Alan Bierman back with Breezin with Bierman. I'm kind of like Johnny Carson. I like you so much, Fred. I let you stay on this seat. I invited you back. You can talk.
Okay, that's good.
Take a nap, because I'm going to start talking now.
Yeah. First, and just we're gonna kibitz.
We're going to kibitz. We're going to kibitz.
Happen. What can I tell you?
I went on a kibitz in Israel.
What is a kibitz?
It's some kind of communist thing, commie thing or something.
It is, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody thought it was some kind of thing you have on Passover or something.
Jews,
That's the kibitz.
And so.
Everybody share, yeah.
Sure. I heard they make a lot of money now, but that's another trait. You have to make money.
Hey.
What are you going to do?
It's like the guy that got the Jewish guy that got hit by a car. He's lying there. The paramedic said, "Are you comfortable?" He says, "I make a living."
Anyway, what about how many light bulbs? How many Jewish grandmothers does it take to change a light bulb?
How many?
$9. Stuff in the dark. Don't worry about me.
How many Vietnam vets has taken to screw in a light bulb? You don't know because you weren't there, man.
How many chiropractors is it taken to put in a light bulb?
I don't know.
1, but he has to come back 4 times.
How many English people does it take to change a light bulb?
Don't know.
2. 1 to change the light bulbs and 1 to remember the good old days.
That's good.
We're sitting telling light bulb joke.
Okay, you want to talk about skit?
Let's do some knock jokes.
Okay,
now.
knock.
No, oh Jesus. Who's there?
I forgot because I want to get to skit. Anyway, What is skit? Hold on, Jody. We don't try to help people on this show, so you're kind of going against the grain.
I am going against the grain. I'll just talk for a few minutes about something that it's becoming a new passion of mine. I've been in the theater business, the show business. From the improv classes that I do, and I've been doing corporate training through improv techniques and acting techniques for many, many years. Improv has been the foundation of my work as an actor for my entire career, pretty much, ever since I was with the Groundlings. And anyway, I started this thing middle of last year called SKIT, Special Kind of Improvisational Theater. It was originally Special Kids Improvisational Theater, but special kind of improvisational theater because it's for everybody. And every kind of, special need. We started with autism, but now it's the whole gamut. And it's really just about communication and listening and collaboration and developing the skills so they can have meaningful friendships and relationships and maybe, who knows, hold down a job and that sort of thing.
What does that do for my ratings? Not much, but anyway, continue.
What ratings?
That's true too. I forgot about that. Well, Facebook
really.
Live. So you've seen a lot of good things happen.
Yes. Well, the reason I'm talking about this because we did talk a few months ago about this, and since then I've built a really solid foundation now, and I think everything's going to start to really happen now. I've been working. There's a group called Best Buddies out of Princeton University.
Oh yes, and Rutgers has that too. I saw that. Yeah, and someone kind of mentors. Well, not mentor. They have Asperger.
They mentor them. They help them, find some work, and it's a social thing. Every one Friday a month, and I was down there in early December, and worked with a bunch of people. Younger people, not like 16 through well into their 40s.
With different layers.
All different types of things: Down syndrome, Asperger's, ADHD. No.
I'm waiting for a job.
Autism. Anyway, the foundation's being built, and I've got a lot of interest, and I'm very excited about it. And I've already had the experience of people coming up to me, parents and some of the students, saying thank you, and some of them with tears in their eyes. And actually, I haven't made much money doing it yet.
Oh, Jody.
I've been doing a lot of introductory stuff. And if I swear to God, if I could do it for nothing, I would for the rest of my life.
You really mean
It's been the most rewarding thing I've ever done in my career.
My God, You're too giving. You're not cynical or
I'm
Hollywood
serious.
or mercenary.
No, I'm telling you. But I just wanted to give an update for anybody that cares. But we're
making
some
foundation
serious.
Set.
Yeah, big time. And I got an investor, which is awesome. So he allows me to do some things that I wasn't able to do, and getting a lot of backing by some people that matter. So I think we're going to explode here. And the main thing is,
it's a big niche. It's an untapped reservoir.
There's a lot of need out there, and it's going to be really rewarding. And really, the whole thing is that you're changing somebody's life.
Just on the Asperger thing, I did some research, and there's only like 2 places in the whole country. Now you'll be the 3rd. Indiana University was doing a lot.
Did a whole study on this.
Yeah, but you're going to be kind of like the only person in the East Coast almost.
Yeah, I know they do in Second City, which does everything. They do a program like this, and it's very successful. So
but you're going to be the first private practitioner.
Yeah, we're going to do.
Am I being serious?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Hey, aren't you glad you stuck around for this?
Speaking of God, you said, I swear to God, I have a friend who's an atheist. I couldn't believe because when he was young, he studied the Bible. I said, you're an atheist? He says, yes. I said, you can't be an atheist. He says, I am an atheist. I swear to God, I'm an atheist.
It's an encyclopedia. It comes right. I like that, though. You have it. the tip of your tongue. I think it's
Oh,
funny.
yeah.
But getting back to SKIT, though, so it's not going to just be for Asperger's now, see?
No, it was actually originally going to be for autism, but then, just kind of...
Well, that's part of Asperger's.
I understand
Yeah,
that.
but
The
more
father came up
severe?
to me, he said, I have a son with autism. Have you ever thought about doing any workshops? Because his other son is in my class, and that's how it all started.
Well, I can see this
Anyway.
taking over. I don't know what you want to do. I know Sally, I went to high school with his wife. I know she wants the house paid for eventually and everything. And
So was the house paint?
No, the house paid for eventually.
Yeah.
You went to high school with his wife?
Yes.
Yeah.
And everything.
Go ahead.
Did you graduate with her, or you didn't?
She was a
graduate?
year below me. We had the same birthday, though.
But you did graduate.
Yeah, I graduated.
Graduated high school.
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
So you're a high school
graduate.
graduate. So I'm
That's why
impressed.
I'm not really-
impressed now with
I'm
you.
not really Jewish because I don't have a PhD, though. I have a master's. My wife says I'm a masturbator, but that's another. Not chronic.
My
though.
son, the talk show host.
My son, the talk, darling.
Yeah,
So this could really, I could see this. You could become the king of.
I'm not worried about that.
I know you're not, but I could see it taking over. I could see it growing so much.
That's the plan, and it's my passion, and that's where I'm going to head for the rest of.
And you're going to forget about people like me, the little people
No,
who help
no.
you get started and
No,
stuff.
they're the reason you inspired me.
My own
Yeah,
half.
your
I
own
can't say
whatever,
tar-
what special need you have, and I
Yes.
can't quite figure it out what it is.
You
but
thought I was bipolar.
I'm here to help you.
I keep on thinking of gay bears when he says bipolar. I'm not bipolar.
I
I'm
thought you were bi.
dyslexic. No.
Speaking of bi,
Bi? Young boys, old men.
Good thing about being a bisexual, it doubles your chances of getting a date on Saturday
Woody
night.
Allen said that too.
Yes.
Well,
Gotta give credit where credit's due. Good job.
I think Howard Stern had some guy on. He said, "I'm bisexual." Yeah. It means you like young boys and old men. Don't you? You're gay. You're gay.
I'm bisexual.
So this is great, man. I'm very excited for you.
Well, thank you.
And
Thank.
stuff.
I still I'd bring that up.
I still have to
in
pay
here.
you though. I still owe you money for the improv.
Adam's
class,
in my
so
improv
I
class.
still owe you money, so because you're not rich yet from this. So
Rich, I'm rich in many,
the love
many
and
ways.
respect of people all over the world. That's what you're
Well,
saying.
if you can change some people's lives, I can't get much better than that. I should have just sat here alone and just did it right to the
true.
camera.
I have a
You're
question
actually
for
right.
the actor.
Yes.
Why do people
Who's
say
the actor?
why do people say you're on TV but in the movies?
I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Things to ponder.
It's just like, well, I don't want to get disgusting, but that's really interesting.
We could do a vanilla one if you want. Next
A
time
vanilla
you're on-
one?
Yeah, when you come back on the show, I'm going to be like, so
Oh,
Jody, what are you doing that's changing the paradigm of people's lives? And I'll be like Katie Couric,
Don't be like her. I can't stand her.
Yeah, she's like an annoying gerbil. with
Definitely don't be like
Chloe.
Matt Lauer.
Anyway, no comment. Joking. No, but I'll be serious and ponder what you're doing, in a positive way.
No,
'cause I want exposure. Oh, I have a diatribe though. I'll have to make this about 5 minutes. Maybe we won't get it in. On a past show many years ago, Sue Nemeth, who's, you don't know her, but she was in Princeton. She was a councilwoman. She came on the show, she was running for office. I think I even wrote in the local paper supporting her candidacy. But being kind of impulsive, maybe you noticed, and not PC, I commented on her buxom bosom. So then a couple weeks ago, I tweeted, can't even speak straight, a tweet about Harvey Weinstein from Vanity Fair. And then she tweeted a reply going, well, you should apologize to all the women you've harassed on this show.
Oh, wow.
I find that sexist first because she didn't mention men. I harass everyone. And two, I really find it deceptive, devoid of thought, and delusional and everything because, when you come on this show and everything. So, I think Jody agrees. When he's been on before, it's a joke.
It's fun.
Fuck off. Excuse me. F
Exactly.
off.
That's true.
I'm still trying to figure out what the word diatribe mean.
Diatribe means like...
I'm just kidding.
No, so, and I even said she could come out and rebut me if she wants. Rebut me. She could come, bosom me. She could come on and say what's wrong and speak her piece because I believe in not censoring, just fighting ideas and everything. Because I think you've been on this show and you exaggerate when you piece
for
it.
it.
When I was in Southern California, you were here once, Southern California, I go, only 3 old Chinese ladies ran me over. I was on the sidewalk, but there's some truth to all this, Or Islam is a religion of peace, except when they blow you up and one piece is over there and one piece is But there's some truth here.
Before me, there was a Palestinian comic before me. I was so afraid he was going to bomb.
And he did.
Yeah, and my wife, this has happened to me in real life. We're in between housekeepers. We're a little bourgeois. And
Between housekeepers.
yes, between house. And I said I could do this. I can clean. Of course, my wife, she's from Ecuador. She's the hacienda
She
princess.
should have cleaned the house then.
That's what the joke was.
Yeah.
So, of course, she's never sullied her. I mean, one time I asked her if she wanted to pull a weed just as a philosophical, emotional experiment. She
No, I want to smoke it.
You're funny.
I have a song for that. Oh, we did that already.
That's great. Anyway, this is beautiful. Anyway, but she was criticizing me. Of course, she wasn't going to help me clean. So I said, how, being Satan's younger brother, I said, how can I get back at her? And I go, you came all the way up from South America, you might as well do Windows. Now, 10 minutes later, after I recovered from being punched in the stomach, I did apologize. Happy wife, happy life. Is that sexist too?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you people, fuck off.
You know, come on, smile a little bit, laugh
Thank
a little
you.
bit, for Christ's sake.
And she did have nice breasts.
Yeah,
I don't know if Ecuador is near Mexico, but they just opened up a new Mexican restaurant. It's called IHOP Defense.
I love it.
And the other one's called and the other restaurant's called Run for the Border.
So I have solutions to these problems. Unfortunately, I see Sue and other people who try to kind of, censor me or try to harass me into censoring myself. I'm going to pray, and I'll be multicultural gods to Yahweh, Muhammad, who else? Do we have Buddha, Jesus, and stuff. I'm going to pray that these gods who died for my soul.
This isn't sincere. Nothing's going to happen.
You doubt my sincerity?
Yeah. That's not a sincere prayer. I can tell right away.
Then can you do it for me? What are you, practicing Catholic now?
I'm going to pray for. I'll pray for you. Please.
Okay.
I never figured that out. Is it like this or how you do that?
There.
Oh, it's left, right, left.
Top, middle, left, and right.
Did you hear about the priest? You turn down another page. Get it? Turn down another page. Yeah. But I was going to pray that that their censoring synopsises get taken away, or if not, maybe they get shingles. But is that bad? Where somebody gets shingles or something? Is that not die?
If you're a house.
Okay. Anyway, that's my censorship thing. We only have 2 minutes, but has this been so much fun so far?
Yes, it's been a learning experience.
What you've
I
learned,
don't know
you
too much in life, so this is a learning experience.
Okay. We learned about SKIT, so we want to talk about, and I'll shut up. I won't say anything.
No.
How can they find out more about SKIT? And I'll shut up.
Well, actually, thank you for asking. Our website's going to go live on Wednesday. It's www.skitprograms.com. skitprograms.com. It's going to talk about, we're going to build this thing. It's going to talk about all the different things that we're doing and all the folks we're working with.